Have you ever considered why you seem to struggle, chosen one? There's a chance you're unknowingly carrying the burden of others' mistakes. It's crucial to recognize this pattern for what it is. In Buddhism, karma is a fundamental concept that operates as the universal law of cause and effect. It states that every action, thought, and intention we hold shapes our future. This isn't just an abstract idea, it's a real force that determines our place in the cosmos. Simply put, karma means our current actions influence our future outcomes. By choosing acts of kindness and understanding, we set ourselves up for good things to come. Just as we can choose acts of kindness to create positive outcomes, you can choose to subscribe to our channel to start shaping your journey of understanding and growth right now. However, if we act selfishly or harmfully, we should be prepared to face negative consequences. This principle helps us see how our personal actions influence our ultimate destiny. The far-reaching effects of karma teach us that we are more accountable for our actions than we might initially think. Even the smallest decisions play a part in the grand scheme of our lives, weaving together the events that form our reality. Acknowledging this gives us the power to shape a better tomorrow for ourselves and those around us. It's important to understand the extensive impact of karma, not only on our personal lives, but also on our communities and the wider world. By acting positively, we encourage others to do the same, setting off a domino effect that promotes general well-being. In contrast, negative actions spread disruption and discontent through our circles. Therefore, we must be clear about our responsibilities and the consequences of our actions. It's not solely about avoiding bad results, it's about actively creating good ones. By living consciously and accepting the responsibilities that come with karma, we can craft a future that embodies our deepest values and goals. This mindful approach doesn't just change us, it has the power to change the world. Understanding karma involves deep reflection on how we interact with the world. Each interaction and decision doesn't just affect us but sends ripples across the fabric of society. By choosing generosity and kindness, we not only enrich our lives but also contribute positively to our surroundings. This cycle of positivity sustains and amplifies itself, reinforcing goodness in the world. By embracing the concept of karma, we unlock a deeper level of personal growth. We become more attuned to the consequences of our actions, guiding us toward more thoughtful and considerate behaviors. This transformation within ourselves can inspire change in others, promoting a culture of responsibility and mindfulness across communities. The practice of good karma is not just about avoiding negative outcomes, but about actively cultivating a positive environment where all can thrive. By understanding and applying the principles of karma in our daily lives, we not only improve our individual circumstances, but also enhance the collective human experience, fostering a world where compassion and understanding prevail. Karma enlightens us on the serious responsibility we carry regarding our actions, thoughts, and intentions. It's not merely about our behaviors, but also our mental and emotional states that significantly shape our life's path. By nurturing positive thoughts and goals, we take an active role in sculpting a better future for ourselves. The influence of karma stretches much wider than our own lives. It echoes throughout our communities and around the globe. Acts of kindness don't just uplift the individual performing them, they create waves of positive energy that foster peace and well-being far and wide. On the other hand, negative behaviors propagate distress and conflict, affecting not just the perpetrator but everyone in their orbit. But there's an even deeper layer to karma, which includes a critical rule that must never be broken. Stick around to learn more about this pivotal guideline. Karma functions like an invisible record keeper, precisely logging every thought and action. This exacting chronicle shows how our choices mold our personal realities. Each choice, no matter how minor, is stitched into the very fabric of our lives, cumulatively shaping our life's narrative. With this knowledge, it becomes essential to consider the widespread impact of our deeds. Often, we might overlook how a simple gesture of goodwill or a negative comment can shift the atmosphere around us. These acts have consequences that reach beyond the immediate, potentially leaving a lasting imprint on our life and the lives of those around us. As we progress through life, karma urges us to ponder the connectivity of our actions. This contemplation helps us gain a deeper comprehension of our place within the broader community and pushes us to behave with more thoughtfulness and compassion. Delving into the essence of karma, we're encouraged to evaluate how our inner states, our feelings, thoughts, and spiritual well-being influence our behaviors and responses. By achieving inner balance, we're more likely to engage in interactions that are considerate and beneficial, reinforcing the positive outcomes of our karmic paths. In the end, embracing and honoring the deep-seated principles of karma enables us to live lives that not only prevent harm but also actively enhance the welfare of others. This method doesn't just alter individual destinies, it holds the power to reshape entire communities, fostering a world that is more unified and caring. Everything we do, every word we say, and every thought we entertain shapes our karma. Unlike the sometimes unreliable human memory, karma maintains an impeccable record. It captures the essence of our intentions and actions, regardless of whether others see them or they stay hidden within us. This recording process demonstrates karma's dynamic nature. Our lives are not predetermined, they evolve continually based on our decisions. Just as a river is molded by the rocks and debris it encounters, our life's journey is shaped by our actions. Positive actions and thoughts nudge us toward desirable outcomes, while negative ones can derail us. Karma's relentless observation underscores the need for personal responsibility. It reminds us that nothing goes unnoticed in the grand scheme of life. This knowledge urges us to consider our actions and intentions carefully, understanding that they have lasting impacts on our life's direction. It's essential to manage our own karma effectively. Each person has their unique karmic load influenced by their thoughts, actions, and decisions. Shouldering someone else's karmic burden is not only unnecessary but can also impede our own spiritual development. Recognizing that our karmic imprint affects not only us, but also the wider world helps us see the broader impact of our actions. This awareness can drive us to behave more compassionately and ethically, thereby positively influencing our community and beyond. Karma encourages us to seek a balance between our actions and their results. While achieving this balance can be challenging, it is a rewarding pursuit that can enrich our lives. By aligning our deeds with our deepest values, we foster a more harmonious life for ourselves and others. In the end, karma shows us the interconnectedness of our actions. Whether large or small, our actions have consequences that extend far beyond our immediate surroundings. By living thoughtfully and taking charge of our karmic legacy, we help create a better, fairer, and more caring world for everyone. Karma is founded on the principle that each individual must face the repercussions of their own actions. When we try to take on someone else's karma, we disrupt this inherent order. It's important to understand that everyone should confront the results of their own decisions. This approach isn't about being cold or unfeeling, it's about honoring a fundamental rule that governs our lives. When we try to alleviate someone else's karma, we disturb the equilibrium that karma aims to uphold. Those who are struggling are simply meeting the consequences of their own actions. Interfering does not aid in their learning or growth. As we explore the impact of taking on someone else's karma and its challenges, it's crucial to stay informed and supported on your spiritual journey. If you're finding value in our discussions and wish to navigate your path with more clarity and support, consider subscribing to our channel. This will help you stay updated with insights and strategies that empower your personal development. Now let's continue to delve deeper into understanding how we can better manage our energies and focus on our own growth. It's essential to draw clear lines between our responsibilities and those of others. Diving too deeply into someone else's karmic cycle can severely hamper our spiritual advancement and create imbalance. When we assume the karmic responsibilities of others, we obstruct their opportunities to learn and evolve from their experiences. An individual's karma is deeply intertwined with their actions, decisions, and life experiences. Taking on someone else's karma endangers both their spiritual journey and ours. One of the biggest risks of carrying another's karma is the personal strain it creates. Handling someone else's issues can exhaust us, leaving little energy for our own challenges. Also, keeping our spiritual equilibrium allows us to better support others. Instead of bearing their burdens, we can offer help and encouragement that allows them to address and overcome their karmic obstacles. In doing so, we aid positively without overwhelming ourselves. This added strain can divert our attention from our spiritual journey, causing confusion and obstacles along our path. The effort and energy spent handling others' karma can prevent us from addressing our own challenges and responsibilities. We may not fully understand the full impact of someone else's actions. Everyone's karma is unique and develops from their actions throughout their life. When we assume responsibility for others' karma, we might unintentionally take on negative consequences that are beyond our control. This can introduce more problems and delays in our own lives. It's important to realize that we are not equipped to manage the complete karmic path of someone else. Establishing these boundaries is crucial for preserving our energy, staying focused on our growth, and interacting with others in a healthy manner. Personal energy powers our actions, thoughts, and emotions. Allowing others to sap this energy can impair our overall functionality. By upholding strong boundaries, we ensure our energy is protected, which is vital for our well-being. This method doesn't mean we're being selfish or aloof. It teaches us how to engage with others in a way that maintains our health and equilibrium. Knowing when to say no is an important aspect of conserving our energy. It can be difficult, especially when we want to help, but putting our needs first is necessary to prevent burnout and resentment. This balance enables us to assist others from a position of strength instead of self-sacrifice. Keeping our boundaries helps us better manage our energy and make decisions that are in line with our spiritual and personal goals. It's about understanding our limitations and respecting our ability to contribute without jeopardizing our health and advancement. Realizing that our energy is a finite resource helps us understand that our choices about where to allocate it can significantly affect our inner peace and the quality of our relationships. Effectively managing our boundaries leads to a more satisfying and productive life, allowing us to truly flourish and support others in doing the same. Mastering the art of saying no when necessary is crucial for conserving our energy for priorities that matter, such as self-care and personal development. Cultivating good karma involves leading a mindful life and making choices that positively affect both ourselves and those around us. By acknowledging the significance of our actions, thoughts, and words, we can actively cultivate positive karma. This not only enhances our own lives, but also spreads good vibes worldwide. Mindful living, the heart of good karma, demands that we be aware of our actions and their repercussions on ourselves and others. Being mindful allows us to make choices that mirror our values and promote kindness, compassion, and respect. This approach keeps us anchored in the present, encourages us to think carefully about our actions, and consider their long-term consequences. One effective way to promote good karma is through simple acts of kindness. Small deeds like assisting a neighbor, contributing to a charity, or offering a kind word can have a profound impact. These gestures need not be monumental to foster a positive karmic balance. Performing these acts without expecting anything in return is essential. Volunteering is another powerful method to enhance good karma. Investing our time and efforts to help others not only supports our community, but also enriches our lives by providing a sense of purpose and fostering connections, thereby emphasizing the importance of empathy and compassion. Negative karma, born from detrimental actions or thoughts, can be counteracted by engaging in positive behaviors. The path to altering our karma starts with self-awareness, recognizing our errors, and understanding their effects. Participating in community service and similar altruistic activities can cement our dedication to positive living. These efforts offer tangible ways to lessen the effects of our past negative actions, enabling us to contribute to societal health while enhancing our karmic profile. Reflecting honestly on our actions and accepting responsibility for past mistakes are essential steps in recognizing the negative karma we've built up. This recognition is crucial for correcting our errors and initiating positive change. Deliberate acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion can profoundly alter our karma for the better. Whether it's helping those in need, volunteering, or practicing forgiveness, these actions help cultivate positive karma. It's important to perform these acts genuinely, focusing on others' welfare without expecting anything in return. Keeping a positive intention is vital, as our thoughts and attitudes significantly shape our karma. Cultivating a positive mindset involves letting go of anger, bitterness, and pessimistic thoughts. Instead, we should nurture feelings of love, compassion, and understanding. Meditation and mindfulness are great tools for developing a healthier mental state, which can positively impact our behavior and the karma we attract. Karma not only affects our immediate life, but also extends to the broader universe. The doctrine of karma shows us that our actions, thoughts, and intentions have consequences that go far beyond our current situation. This realization pushes us to act more thoughtfully and with greater compassion. The good karma we generate also sets off a virtuous cycle that positively affects those around us. By acting responsibly and empathetically, we encourage similar behavior in others, enhancing the overall good in our community. In enhancing our karma, we not only boost our personal well-being, but also contribute to the balance of the universe. This wider impact underscores the importance of every positive choice we make, highlighting that our actions have a ripple effect throughout the global community, shaping our collective destiny. Every move we make sends ripples through our lives and those of others. Small gestures of kindness and generosity can serve as powerful examples, encouraging similar behavior and fostering an atmosphere of positivity and support. For instance, helping a neighbor or volunteering in local initiatives sets a standard of goodwill that can inspire others to do the same. This cascade of good deeds can significantly improve the collective well-being of our community. Conversely, negative actions and harmful behaviors also create a ripple effect. Sharp words or dishonest actions can stir conflict and diminish trust, damaging relationships and creating a hostile atmosphere. The repercussions of such behavior can extend over time, potentially leading to enduring conflicts and misunderstandings. This highlights why it's crucial to be mindful and considerate in how we interact, as our actions can have long-lasting effects. In this context, the moral aspects of our actions become even more significant. Acting ethically not only helps avert conflicts but also lays the groundwork for trust and respect within the community. By aligning our actions with our values, we help foster a stable and supportive environment. Developing a habit of reflecting before we act helps us consider the potential consequences of our choices. This proactive stance can prevent adverse outcomes and promote a more thoughtful and caring community atmosphere. Encouraging open conversations about the importance of ethical behavior and kindness can greatly enhance the positive effects of our actions. By discussing and promoting the moral underpinnings of our choices, we can inspire broader changes towards more conscientious and impactful interactions within our community. If you're still here, I appreciate your attention. If you found this discussion valuable and are interested in more, please think about subscribing to the channel. Your support means a lot. I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, take care and keep an eye out for more engaging content.